Breaking news. Sections. Ohanaeze beg Buhari over North exit. Request for South East. Hello, my wonderful people. We all saw what happened yesterday when Northern leaders went to court to ask that the court fast forward or fast track the process of the Southeast leaving Nigeria. Ohanaeze has given a response in that regard, saying, Buhari, we don't want death and all that is happening right now. Please honor the request, the voice of the Southeast. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. Thank you. Chidi, faction of the Ohanaeze Ndigbo, had advised President Muhammadu Buhari to grant the wish of some northern elements for the southeast to leave Nigeria, insisting that Igbos no longer feel safe in the country as there are conspiracies against them. Lead Nigeria has reports that some northern elders filed a suit before Abuja High Court praying for the section of Igbos out of Nigeria to stem the tides of violence and destructions alleged caused by agitation for section championed by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the Indigenous People of Biafra, IPOB. In the suit marked, the number is there, and the plaintiff led by Sheriff Raphael Abdulaziz Salema and others are praying the court to compel the National Assembly to hasten the exit of the Southeast before the conclusion of the ongoing constitutional amendments. They claim that they do not want repeat of the 1967 to 1970 civil war that consumed the country millions of lives and property worth billions of naira. Reacting in a statement issued yesterday by the Secretary General, Okechukwu, Ohanaeze appealed to the northern groups for indirect, alleged clamoring conspiracy from the north to push the southeast out of Nigeria as being championed by the collusion of northern Nigerian group. Ohanaeze worldwide has ascertained that when it is time for them to leave, they will be the one to tell the federal government how and when they desire to leave. They have said the North wants to get them to exit as though they are the call and the maker of the law. It doesn't work that way. National Assembly should concur to the courts before the conclusion of the ongoing constitutional amendment for the exit of the Southeast. Have you had a discussion with the Southeast before going to the court? The plaintiff has also asked that President Muhammadu Buhari look into the motive of those northern coalition who are asking the courts. We know there are trickery and tricks being implemented by some northern leaders in order to facilitate the exit of the southeast from Nigeria. We will live on our own terms. You don't push us. You don't tell us what to do. We all have equal stake, although we are oppressed, although we don't feel safe anymore in Nigeria today. But we are ready. When we are ready, we will let everyone know the exact date and time we exit from Nigeria. So this is the response why some group of the of the Ohanaezes are saying, you don't tell us what to do, okay? So you don't come and push us all around and tell us that you have to leave this day and that day and that day. You know, you don't tell us what to do. You don't. When we are ready, we will leave. When we are ready, we will take the shots by ourselves. You don't come and, drag us and tell us, oh, you have to do it this way or that way or that way. No, you don't push us out. We decide, we sit down, we analyze, and we look at when we are ready to leave. And so this is the consensus agreement of the Ohanaeze saying, you don't push us. You don't do that. We are a people, we have a voice, and when we are ready to leave, we will leave on our own terms, on our own grounds. How we want to live, we will live. In this country, there is a lot of oppression, I must tell you, sincerely. I must tell you. And so when you see people come up and say, oh, Buhari do this and do that, they know what they are up to. They know what their next plan is. Is it really because that they care for the people of the Southeast, hence they want them to live peacefully, or because the UN has, raised alarm on Nnamdi Kanu's treatment, and they know that if they are to probe further, some of their people will be brought out. So for them to try to save or duck their head, they are trying to, call and just, mention and just take things and try to say, okay, leave, you can leave. Why have they not decided this before now? Why have they not gone to court to say it is time for the Southeast to leave? Do you know how many people have lost their children, sons and daughters, to mention but a few? Do you know how many people have been, how many families have been without fathers and mothers because they believe in a cause? And all of a sudden you wake up one morning and say, yes, okay, we have agreed now. They should leave. You don't tell people what to do on your own terms because you feel the odds are no longer lining up. For instance, see the kind of lies the Attorney General said on Nnamdi Kanu. When I heard it, it sounded so ridiculous. I had to give a laugh. Like, seriously? So Nnamdi Kanu, the end SARS. Nnamdi Kanu instigated end SARS. I mean, excuse me, we had no leader. It was a movement. It was what we believe. And guess what? NSAS still continues because we move. We can't be intimidated. We know what the oppression is. We know. We feel the stench in the air. We know what is going on. So you don't go to the National Assembly, wake up one morning and say, okay, you can leave. Oh, really? They can leave now after they are, I mean, who is going to pay for the collateral damage? Because the world has now turned their eyes and attention on Nigeria to really see what is going on. All of a sudden, they can leave. You lie. You really lie. So this is where the matter is. So Ohanaeze's Indigbos are saying, you don't tell us what to do. We determine when we want to leave, and as when due, we will leave. You don't come one morning, wake up and tell us, oh, it is time for you to leave. It doesn't work that way. Okay? We are not your children. We are not your subordinates. We are supposed to be working together. Although we know the oppression, although we know what you are up to, we're not going to let it slide. You see, leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Have a lovely day. Bye for now.